Howdy, I'm Lemmy with Dorman Products. This is Nick, and today we are reacting to some mechanical videos we found on the internet. These videos have been plucked from Reddit. Specifically, the subreddits include our Ask Mechanics, our Just Rolled Into the Shop, our Mechanic Advice, our Car Talk. They've scoured all corners of Reddit and found us apparently the funniest stuff to react to. Let's do this thing, Nick.
Car comes in for an oil change, smelling like gasoline and burning. Customer says she got a new engine put in out of town. Oof.
Don't love this. In fairness, I mean, it should smell like gasoline and burning because it's burning gasoline.
Oh, yikes. Yikes.
Maybe I didn't notice this tag? I'm trying to give somebody the benefit.
I mean, I'm just saying the tag comes around the subframe or panel, lower panel, so it had to, like actually move it out of the way to get it in there. I feel like there has to be oil and filter because she wouldn't be able to make it back into town after getting the engine installed. So I feel like that was the messing around, and probably the smell was just fluids on the manifold from, you know, swapping the motor and stuff. Right. Customer states, down on power and sounds funny. Can't imagine why. All right, let's see it. Is that the oil filter?
I believe so, sir.
Wow.
What do you think's happening here?
He never changes oil.
Right, well, yes, obviously. I meant more along...
No oil pressure?
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking too. I'm wondering if the loss of power is, this is so cakey and goopy, like the cams are. I don't know what kind of car this is on, but I'm assuming it's something with cam phasing, and it's like actually affecting the horsepower. Why, like, people are so bad about doing oil changes, but they're so important now because of stuff like this. Yeah. It is pretty easy too.
Yeah, it's easy. It's not really that expensive. You can do it yourself.
Customer states it just stopped on me. I have a warranty with $0 deductible, and I'm entitled to a rental vehicle at no charge while you have my car.
There are those demanding customers that think they're entitled to everything, but again, if it's not covered in the warranty, you ain't getting a rental either. You know what I mean?
I think often at a dealership, right, you're seeing very new cars, usually under warranty. People come in, they get kind of aggressive, they want things covered under warranty. Everyone wants everything covered under warranty, ideally. Plus, you know, if it's something fairly new, people just feel like, oh, I shouldn't be having any type of mechanical problems yet I'm having one, and they're already kind of mad. So, you know, it's almost always unsavory when they come in mad, but you can kind of understand why. I mean, ooh.
That does not look like it would be covered under warranty.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he bottomed out and tore that thing apart.
Okay, so I hadn't considered that simply because it looks like this sits higher than the surrounding area.
It's very close. So it only takes something in the road to be up an inch.
Yep, no, I'm not saying that couldn't be that. That just wasn't the first thing that sprang into my mind. The first thing that sprang into my mind was, I wonder if that filter burst. And if so, what caused that?
I mean, how can something build that? I'm just assuming that it would need a ton of pressure, and I don't think any oil pump and create that excessive amount of oil. I've never seen an oil filter
I've definitely
burst.
seen them burst, but there's usually some huge problem causing it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks physical to me.
Yeah, I wonder how that does actually work with the warranty. And that's the interesting part too. It really depends who the warranty is through. I've seen
I
some
don't think any warranty's covering any physical damage. It's like getting in an accident and it breaking your engine and expecting it to be covered.
I've seen some of those aftermarket warranties cover some wild stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Customer, something is wrong with it. Check the fuel filter, it's fine. Sample from the fuel filter. Wow, that is a lot of stuff in there.
I wonder what all that is down there. It's like,
I don't know. I almost feel like somebody tried to sabotage him.
I'm thinking the same thing.
It looks like sand.
Kind of, yeah, or like really fine, like aluminum dust.
Yeah.
Weird.
Sucks. Probably drain your fuel tank, you know, clean it out, and replace all your fuel system.
Customer states it has some electrical problems. What is going on here?
Wait, so when the door's open, that happens. It didn't happen when the door was closed. He's doing it now.
Yep, you're right, nothing's happening.
When the door's opening, it honks the horn when you let off the brake. Some type of crossed wire. I kind of want to dig into that problem. I wish the car was here so I could figure it out.
Especially if the vehicle has some electrical problems. I wonder if that's like an aftermarket remote start. All right, customer stated slight vibration, check tire balance.
All right. cracked. It was probably driven on a flat tire for a while, and then they put air in it, and that whole innards were broken. So now it's, you know, no support on that side. It's like a big bubble.
I've seen this happen actually many times without having been driven on a flat. Like sometimes tires just, belts separate in tires, like they just do. Rather than being driven on flats, I've seen this happen most frequently when tires are neglected. So they're like underinflated, but not flat.
Right.
Customer states stalls at lights when coming off the freeway, would not restart, battery may be dead. Me looking at it, the freeway. Ooh.
So he was driving it like that, okay.
Look, I live in a glass house.
This is kind of how your Saturn looks.
This is pretty bad. This is even maybe worse than what I would do.
Yeah, look how high the hood is.
That's the, like the rest of it,
Oh,
no, there's rear
light?
damage? Isn't that the tail and the brake in those?
Yeah.
The freeway too. This owner has a lot of moxie. I admire that, and I really don't want to drive near you.
I could hear him saying, but this thing runs really good.
The interior makes up for it. You know, it's funny. Like some of those customer states, like there really are there's some really great ones out there. I'm really glad that this exists. This didn't exist when I was younger. I love seeing the carnage. I love seeing what people post up in the shop. I love the DIYers who put themselves out there. That's kind of awesome. And please don't take this as us completely ragging on you. We're just kind of having a good time. Thanks for checking out our video. Remember, if you like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Until next time, this is Nick. I'm Lem for Dorman Products. We're out of here.